Developing today, Homeland Security officials say more officers are being sent to Minneapolis after protests in that city escalated over the weekend. 5 days after a woman was shot and killed by an immigration agent, federal officials maintain that she drove her vehicle toward that ICE agent as an act of domestic terrorism, and he opened fire in self-defense.
I truly believe this officer, in his mind, thought his life was in danger, which allows him to use lethal force.
If you look at what the definition of domestic terrorism is, it completely fits the situation on the ground.
Now, some state lawmakers and city officials insist that the driver, the woman, did not commit any offense and are calling for transparency in the FBI's investigation.
How can we trust the federal government to do an objective, unbiased investigation without prejudice when at the beginning of that investigation they have already announced exactly what they saw, what they think happened?
Now, with Congress racing to pass another government funding bill before the end of the month, some Democrats are threatening to freeze funding for ICE unless reforms are made to the agency. That could include a ban on face masks and a requirement that agents show warrants. Now, the push in D.C. comes as thousands of people met up for gatherings across the country this past weekend in honor of that woman, Renee Nicole Good. She was the 37-year-old killed in the shooting. Here's video from a gathering yesterday in Minneapolis at the spot where she died. And there were gatherings here at home as well in Texas. This is video from a candlelight vigil held by Congressman Al Green in Houston. People there gathering to pray in a commemorative service. And in North Texas, people gathered in Dallas yesterday on a pedestrian bridge over Central Expressway at Royal Lane. Protesters holding up signs that read, "Dallas says ICE out for good."